And our last example, example 5, let's see, a car loan of $35,000 with a 9% interest rate will span a time of 5 years. And we're going to assume that this is monthly. It does say monthly payment, so our M is going to be 12. Our S is 35,000. We're asked what the monthly payment is going to be, so we don't know. The rate is 9%, so 0.09. T is 5 years. And so R over M is going to be 0.09. Let me rewrite that. 0.09 over 12. And MT is 12 times 5, so that's going to be 60. Let's see if 0.09 over 12 comes out even or not. Yep, 0.0075. And so we can figure out how much this car payment's going to be. $35,000 equals R times 1 minus 1 plus I to the negative N over I. Why am I writing this like this? I didn't put my numbers in. Shucks. Okay, 0.0075 to the power of negative 60 over 0.0075. So we Wolfram this thing up. Car loan is $35,000. Don't know the monthly payment. Our I is 0.0075. Our N is 60. And again. So got to divide manually because Wolfram is a lazy bum with this. 48, 17, 34. So divided by 48.1374. We get $727.09. So the monthly payment will be $727.09. All right, what's our next question? How much will be paid in interest? To figure that out, first we need to figure out what the total payoff is going to be. So total payoff, let's just do this. We got $727.09 every month for 5 years. So my calculator on my phone here on the side, I got 727.09 times 12 times 5. They're going to pay $43,625 and 40 cents. So total payoff is $43,625.40. And they bought the car for $35,000. And so if I subtract those, I get the interest paid. So 43,000 something minus 35 is going to give me $8,625.40. So this person is going to pay $8,625.40 in interest on this car loan. And what would be the impact of adding $100 per month to the payment? How much sooner would the car be paid off? And how much interest would this save the buyer? And so this is an instance where somebody's like, hey, I got some extra money hanging around. Maybe I'll just pay my car off faster. That's a pretty good idea. So what we need to recognize is that we are going to be using this monthly payment that we already know. We're going to add $100 to that. We're not sure how long it's going to take to pay this off. And so let's just get our SERMTIN going and fill it in as we go. So total value of the loan is still going to be $35,000. The R is going to be $827.09. We're adding $100 to the already determined monthly payment. The rate is still going to be 9%. M is still going to be 12. T, we don't know. We're wondering how much sooner they're going to get this thing paid off. I is R over M, which is going to be 0.09 over 12. So again, 0.0075, just like we had last time. N is MT, which is 12 times T. So in our formula, we're going to have S is equal to R times 1 minus 1 plus I to the negative N over I. So 35,000 equals $827.09. Times all of this junk. I'm trying to squeeze it in here, everyone, because I know I'm running out of room at the bottom of the page. I would hope that you're doing your work a little bit neater than I am. So 1 minus 1 plus 0.0075 to the negative 12t over 0.0075. So let's swing that and roll for M. See how long it's going to take this person to pay this thing off. So we're going to get 35,000 is equal to 827.09 time. I'm actually going to undo all that. I'm going to put the formula in there because I don't want to mess it up. So there we go. S is 35,000. Our R is 827.09. Our I 0.0075. N is 12t. And lastly, our I is again 0.0075. So we end up with 4.26 years. So T is equal to 4.26. And our question was, how much sooner would the car be paid off? That's about 4.25 years instead of 5, so that would be paid off about 9 months sooner. So the car would be paid off about 9 months sooner. We know that how much interest would this save the buyer? Let's take a look. Now we have to figure out total payoff again. So total payoff is the amount of the monthly payment, so 827.09 times 12 payments every year times the number of years. So this time 4.26. And again, I'm scrunched with my room on my iPad here, everyone, so apologies for my lack of neatness with my writing. Times 4.26. And I get 42,280.84. So what we need to be considering in this case is this is going to be the new total payoff amount. This is the old total payoff amount. So we would have to subtract those to see how much interest this person is going to save. So let's go ahead and do that in the little bit of space that I have left down here. So we would take our 43,625.40 minus our 42,280.84. And it'll take me just a second on my calculator to get that. I get 1,344.56. So I'm just going to vocally do this because I don't have any room left on the thing. This person is going to save, by doing this, if they were to put $100 more toward the payment of this car, they would save $1,344.56 in interest, and they would have their car paid off 9 months sooner. So summary of some of the things that have come from the Schlegel notes this time, everyone. Get the shortest term loan you can afford. Even if the payment is a little bit higher, you'll save yourself a ton of money. And if you can afford to put more money toward the principal of the loan each month, you're going to do two things. You're going to save yourself money and interest, and you're going to shorten the amount of time that you have to be paying on that loan, both of which are a good thing for you.